up, guys? It's Blackwing 2040 here, back with another comic book review of Teen Titans. So where we last left off, it was the Infinite Crisis. A lot of heroes were killed, a lot of villains were killed, and especially the main hero of the Crisis, Superboy, died in battle. And I gotta say, that was the most tragic death in Teen Titans history I have ever seen. He risked his life to save the entire universe. But anyway, we're on to a one year gap between the Crisis and the present day, and we are here with Teen Titans, Titans Around the World. So this is a one year later storyline of Teen Titans, and a lot of things can change in 1 year. Tim leaves. Tim, Dick, and Bruce lay low for a little bit. Wonder Girl leaves the team because she felt so bad about Superboy's death, and plus, Cyborg has been shut down from his battle in space. Starfire was MIA. Beast Boy leaves the team to join the Doom Patrol, and Raven leaves because of her breakup with Beast Boy. And during that, there were there was a big amount of Titans that came and left the team, and all they did was just bicker with each other. Like, the Titans were a mess that 1 year. And so Cyborg wakes up, and to his surprise, he sees two people he'd never seen before. Well, one person he's seen before and one person he hasn't. He sees Ravager, who is now a Titan. She's no longer under Deathstroke's super serum. She's a plain, regular human being who knows how to handle herself. And we also get Kid Devil, who, by the way, is my favorite Titan during the 1 year later gap after the whole change, because before the 1 year later, Beast Boy has always been my favorite Titan, and it was good to see how the Titans changed their roster up a little bit. And so during that time, only Robin and Kid Devil were my favorite Titans, so which is good. So Robin appears and tells Cyborg that the team hasn't been the same ever since you came back from space. Like, everyone left. Bart retired for a little bit, and Speedy went back to Green Arrow. The Titans were a mess. Like, there was nothing they can do. And so they run into Wonder Girl, who is fighting Gemini, because Gemini works with the Brotherhood of Evil. And I gotta say, this storyline right here, which is called the New Teen Titans, this feels like I'm watching an episode from the Teen Titans TV show. And I'll get to that later. So Wonder Girl is mad at Tim because he hasn't been there for her because of Superboy's death, and he went away during that 1 year. He didn't do anything, and Cyborg tells her to come back to the Titans because it hasn't been the same without them. And Cyborg is working hard to get the original team back, because he told Tim, like, this is not the Teen Titans. This is not our team, because what we did was better than this. Because there were only three people left: Robin, Ravager, and Kid Devil. And plus, Robin is the new team leader. And so Wonder Girl decides to rejoin the team, and she tells the Titans that she's been tracking the Brotherhood of Evil's whereabouts for the past year, because they've been working to get new genetic code for the Brain. You guys know who the Brain is from, if you guys watch the Teen Titans TV show. He's the main enemy of the Doom Patrol. And so the Brain has the Brotherhood searching for materials for him to create a new body for himself, because all he is a brain. And so the Titans run into the Brotherhood of Evil, and this Brotherhood consists of Plasmus, Warp, Goldilocks, which I have no idea who that was when I first read it, and Elephant Man. And so Plasmus was able to literally burn open Kid Devil's chest, because even though Kid Devil's skin is like very hot, Plasmus is a lot harder. So the Doom Patrol arrives, and they were able to perform surgery on Kid Devil. The Chief is. And this team of the Doom Patrol consists of the Chief, who I guess wasn't in the Teen Titans TV show, but the Chief is in this. You have Mento, Elastigirl, Negative Man, Beast Boy, Bumblebee, and Vox. If you guys don't know who Vox is Harold. And he changed his name to Vox because his weapon exploded right in front of his face during the crisis, and he can no longer speak anymore. So he has this device around his neck where he can still create portals just like how he was able to do with his trumpet, but he can only use it with this collar that he wears around his neck. And Bumblebee is now stuck like at pint size. She can't grow anymore, and like so they decide to join the Doom Patrol. The chief offered them a spot. So Robin gets a little suspicious because he thinks the chief has been playing them all this time. But Beast Boy tells Robin that no, there's no way. The chief is a good guy because Beast Boy started out with the Doom Patrol first, because he knows the chief will never do such a thing. But the chief does his surgery on Kid Devil, and he offers him a spot on the Doom Patrol, and he says that the Doom Patrol could be a better team for him than the Titans. And then the Doom Patrol actually knows what the chief is up to, because the Brain, with his new body, they were actually able to create a new body for the Brain. The Brain said that the chief was responsible for all of the Doom Patrol's accidents. I mean all of them. And so the Titans fight the Brotherhood and the Brain in his new body, but it doesn't last long. And they're also fighting Mazur Mallah, which still bugs me. I just find it weird how a human being, well, who's now a Brain, can have a relationship with a gorilla. I found that plain weird. But anywho, before the Brain's new body starts to die completely, he just wanted to see the sunset. The sunrise in Paris. And so the Brain and Mallah retreats while the Titans arrest the other members of the Brotherhood, and Beast Boy apologizes to Robin for thinking the chief was really a not really a madman, but a liar. And plus, Mento and Elastigirl are Beast Boy's adoptive parents, because the Doom Patrol was Beast Boy's only family. And the story ends right there. And plus, Robin has this secret cave where he's planning to clone Superboy, and Wonder Girl finds out, and she realizes that even Robin didn't let go after Superboy's death, because Superboy, Robin, and Wonder Girl, the three of them were like tight growing up. Like, if you read the Young Justice comics, the three of them together were like this. Especially Superboy and Robin. They were bros to the end. And this is really a good moment, and a shocking moment happens at the end of this chapter, which is kind of accidental, but we kind of thought this was gonna happen. They share a kiss with each other. It was accidental, but they share a kiss with each other. Even though everyone knows Robin and Wonder Girl love each other in Young Justice, in the TV show of Young Justice, but here, Robin's girlfriend will always be Spoiler, or Stephanie Brown. So, on to the second storyline of this book, Titans Around the World. So they go on a hunt for Raven to see what happened to her, and plus she also took this book from Titan's Tower, what's inside the book is what really matters, of what she was planning to do. And so the Titans had a huge array of members. Let me show you the book that Cyborg was holding, so I could show you which members were part of the team and which ones that were not really leaving, but they were there. It went through like an array of members. I mean a lot. They had Red Star, he came and he left. They had Aqua Girl, they had Zatara, Miss Martian, Hawk and Dove. Here's the list. Here's the list of Titans. Yes, Flamebird, Bombshell, Kid Devil, Hawk and Dove, Speedy, Zatara, Power Boy, Offspring, Red Star, Enigma, Mossy Manos. I know from my Mossy Manos fans from the original series. And Osiris, who's apparently Black Adam's son. Most people didn't know Black Adam had a son. So they go around the world searching for Raven, and Raven knows that left the team because she said the Titans had a traitor in their midst. So of all the former members, the traitor of the Titans was Bombshell. Now Bombshell, picture Captain Atom in a teenage girl form with the metallic skin still. She she was she works for the military, and she was part of this project called Project Quantum, if I'm right. And she has the exact same powers as Captain Atom. And like, if you destroy Captain Atom's suit, he'll blow up like a nuclear bomb. So the Titans find out that Bombshell was the traitor of the team, and Miss Martian rejoins the team to help them stop Bombshell. Raven is back at the Church of Blood where she was resurrected. In the book that she had was a disc, and she puts the disc in the pool of blood, and out of the blood comes a resurrected Jericho. Now, guys, remember I said Jericho was Slade's son. I told you what the things that he's done back in my other reviews. So Jericho comes back, but he's unable to speak. So the Titans are back with a full roster, but high numbers of Titans. Now the numbers are Robin, Ravager, Kid Devil, Cyborg, Wonder Girl, Jericho, Raven, and Miss Martian. So we have a full team now. And not only that, Ravager is happy to be with her brother again. They plan never to go to Slade ever again, because right now they have a deep hatred for Slade right now. So Slade sees that his kids are now part of the Titans, and he creates his own team, which I will review next time, and this will seem very exciting. Deathstroke creates his own team called Titans East. I'll elaborate more on that for the next review, but until then, that's the end of this review. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Titans reviews. And until then, I am Vengeance, I am Darkness, I am Blackwing. Stay golden.